Sky Prophet, baby. Back with another video. First thing I'm going to send this morning is blessings, guidance and protection, integrity, strength, focus, understanding. Each individual out there. No exceptions. Never no exceptions. Evidently, this message needs to be heard because I was actually watching TV and I just was led to hit the button. So somebody need to hear something I'm going to say within this message. First off, what Prophet gonna say is make sure that you understand who you are and that you headed in the places where you need to be. Believe in yourself. It's okay to have beliefs. It all has to stem and align with you and who you are. Whenever we engaging with individuals, whenever we are just out there socializing, a lot of us mean what we say, and a lot of individuals don't. You got to understand the things that come out of your mouth is the things that you meant to say. Now, what you meant to say always has to bring meaning, whether you meant it like that or not. But it brings meaning and it brings understanding for the next individual. So I want you to always remember that. If I tell you something now to the effect of you hearing it and it sounds like I'm sending a threat to you, you're gonna register that as that's what I meant. That's gonna be the meaning of it on your end of it. So be mindful with your intentions. Be mindful with what you're meaning when you're engaging with individuals. Be mindful to see if the individual even understands what you're telling them. All of these things play a factor within you communicating with other individuals. It's a lot of things happening around you. It's a lot of changes that's going on within people that they not sharing. They don't even know how to go about. They confused. It's new to each and every individual. Now, an individual that's calm within their mind frame can give themselves the patience to have the understanding of it. But for a lot of individuals that's not patient, that always just want it, oh, we got some new energy, let me get it. And don't know how to get rid of the old one. Don't know how to get rid of all of the blockages so you can hear what spirit actually telling you. Because everybody have 100% communication. 100% communication. No exceptions. It's not so much not using it than forgetting about it. If you truly understood that you had the ability to change each and everything that's not right within your reality, if you had the ability to heal yourself by speaking to your cells in your body that you control, if you understood that this world was really, really, really mental and that your mind controlled so much more than you thought it did, if you knew that you can help individuals just by sending healing energy to them, would you go about your life in a different way? Would you feel different about life? Would it mean more to you? Because listen to Prophet, everything I just said is 100% facts. Everything I just said is 100% facts. If you would trust in yourself that you can control your body, you can gain weight if you want to, you can lose weight if you want to, you can shift your vibration to where disease doesn't enter your body. The only reason it can enter now is because individuals believe it can. Meaning, on a deeper note, your mental of your being, it leaves. It leaves. You believe. That's how everything goes in your life. You believe in it. I've always said this for a while. I don't get sick. My body heals itself each and every day. I vibrate too high for disease to enter my body. I've been saying that for a long time now. I say that all the time. That's what you need to start doing. Talking to yourself. Not just, I'm going to get a beer. I'm going to get a soda. I'm going to get some chips. I'm going to get something to eat. I need to take a shit. Not all of that. That's the things you don't need to say. That's already in your program. You done did that so much. But what about heal yourself? Have you did that so much? Try it. Prophet will never tell you nothing that's not gonna help you. I'm never gonna tell you nothing that's gonna steer you the wrong way. And I'm not gonna let nothing come out of my mouth that's not gonna be beneficial for you. It's impossible for it to come out of my mouth. Talk to yourself each and every day. Start talking. Let yourself hear these things. Let your body hear, hey, I'm in control. We healing it. You can talk however you want to talk, but let your body know what's going on. Let your body know, like, we don't come in contact with disease. Like, all we could do is get stronger. We just strengthen. We on our way to the form of our divinity. You know, like, you gotta just speak it for yourself instead of saying, oh, I hurt. Oh, this wrong with me. Man. Yeah, and I know a lot of people, yeah, it's easy for you to say. It's easy for you to say too. It's easy for you to say too. Just think about that. There's a lot of things that you're going to come to understand about yourself. There's a lot of abilities. You truly can shape your life. You truly can shift yourself. I'm not so much as worrying about the things outside of myself as much as Prophet worrying about within myself. I want to help as many people as I could help along my journey, as many people, because a lot of individuals, y'all realize shit is real. Shit is real. So spirit using my soul to get in contact with you, to bring a message to you, I'm going to use that in the most sincerest way that I have, that I am. I just want to help individuals get better, because the traits and the attributes that the world hands out is not for you to be in a good head place and space. It's for you to not even understand head place and space. It's just for you to live within confusion, live within rushing, live within always on a schedule, live within always thinking you have to do something, live within worrying about things each and every day of your life. How many of y'all truly worry about becoming wiser? Truly worry about your mental? Truly worry about your health? And then after that, how many of y'all take the time to make the practice to better that? Like, you got to ask yourself all these things, because it tells you about yourself. It tells you if you truly want what you're saying you want. It's showing you that if you moving in a direction you think you're moving in, it shows you that. Everybody need to start being honest with themselves. If you want to play the game of the Matrix, play the game of the Matrix if that's what suits you. Profit, rather you not, but to each his own. It's parts and ways of you trying to come out. It's things around you trying to get your attention. Spirit is talking to you in more than one kind of way. I know it and you know it. If you can't get around being stubborn, if you can't get around thinking you know, if you can't get around understanding that you have a source, you can't get around all of the things that you've been going through. You can't get around the pain. You can't get around struggling. You can't get around being unhappy. Spirit is the one to take it from you. God, source, creator, whatever you call it, whatever floats your boat. Just make sure your boat floating. Throughout your day. I know you live. How much of that day you truly be appreciative that you can live? Like, actually truly appreciative within your moment, thinking about it. On a daily basis, how many of y'all say this phrase at least once or twice? What I could do to make myself better. On a day-to-day basis, how many of y'all say, hey, Spirit, appreciate, show me what I need to know. Take the things that I don't need. Send me the signs. How many of y'all say that? Because it's not many. It truly is not many. It's many when we just having conversation and people just talking. But one-on-one with yourself is not many. In fact, it's some of y'all now like, dang, wow. And that's cool. You know why? Because the dang and the wow is spirit saying, hey, we can get it. Let's get it then. That's what the remembrance for. So you could get it. What else it would be for? For you to feel bad on yourself that you didn't? For you to think less of yourself? For you to think you're behind? For you to think you're slipping? It's not for none of that. It's to remind you to do it. That's it. It's love from spirit, from God. It's nothing else. There's no judgments against you. We just have to learn that we don't have to experience the same things over and over again. We're supposed to get it because the signs, the help, it comes to us. We have to learn to get it. We have to learn to understand corrections. We all have some to make, but we need to learn how to make them. We need to learn not to put them off. We need to understand that whether we realize it or not, it affects things as long as we don't.